Hello, crochet girlies, and welcome back to whatever the hell this is. So, first of all, how are we all doing today? I just want to preface this by, first of all, if you hear music in the background, the man is playing his guitar. So I'm wearing the mic just in case it's too loud, but there's kind of nothing I can do about it. This is like the best filming time for me, so oh well. Like I've said in the last video, I do have pre-filmed videos that are going to be coming out. However, I wanted to do a new crochet vlog because the new Caron Anniversary Cakes for the holiday season came out, and you know me, your girl bought a lot of them. So first in this video, we will be doing an unboxing of the Caron cakes that I bought. I believe I bought every color except for one. One just was not like piquing my interest, but more than likely I will probably order those as well. Also, I have had quite a few orders recently. I sold out of a couple colors of my color block beanies, and this morning I just restocked all of them except for one. So I will probably be making one of those in this video. And I finally got with my friends who run the autism auction, and I did get them the Alabama hat that I made. And when I gave it to them, she said that she wanted one herself, and she didn't even want to auction that one off. So I am now tasked with making another one of those beanies. I started that this morning. However, I am waiting on the little patch to come in the mail from Etsy. So that should come in the mail maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple of days. I'm not 100% sure. And I planned on crocheting our Halloween costumes this year, which I ended up not doing. Well, I did it, but we didn't wear them because I didn't end up liking exactly how they turned out. They were kind of cool, but like just a little much, you know? So I made these dinosaur vests with a hood and a tail and spikes on the back. And I will go ahead and show that to you. I have mine hanging right here. The man's ended up turning out a little too big, so I decided against us wearing them, and we went as Men in Black instead, which worked really well with Dragon, our new dog, because he's a pug mix, and he perfectly played Frank the Pug, so that's what we ended up going with. But let me just show you the dinosaur vest that I made that I ended up liking. I'm not going to show you the man's because I just didn't like the way it turned out, and I currently put it in my whip pile to never be touched again. So, oh, and I didn't have enough of the yarn that I was making it out of. I made it out of the anniversary cakes, but I made his out of the Green Flash anniversary cake, and I only had one, and I didn't have enough to finish the hood. So, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. But let me just show you what mine looks like. So I made this one out of the Opal anniversary cakes. There's a couple ends I didn't weave in because I didn't want to even bother with it. But here's the back. It has these dinosaur spikes on it and this cute little curved dinosaur tail, and has a hood, you know, so it'd be nice and cozy, but it's just a vest. But like I said, I decided against them, and that was probably a good call because I wouldn't have been able to finish his anyway. Also, I made another sweater for Dragon out of the anniversary cakes. I forget what color this is, and I don't feel like getting it down right now, but here it is. I should steam it because the back flares out like the other one. I didn't steam either of them, so whatever, but he's worn it a few times, so it's probably covered in dog hair, but I like this one actually a lot better than the first one that I made, and it's definitely warmer than the first one I made, so I made that. Just wanted to kind of show you guys what I've been working on in the meantime. But without further ado, I am going to move down to the floor where the big box of anniversary cakes is, and we will unbox those together. Alrighty guys, so we are now on the floor. Please excuse the disarray behind me. I have had a lot of projects going on. So, first of all, let me just tell you, I spent like $232 on these anniversary cakes. You know me, I go big or go home. So we've got quite a few anniversary cakes to get through. So let's open her up. I already cut the tape just because I didn't know if I was going to film this video or not, but I ultimately decided to because people seem to like knowing what colors I choose. So we're going to start with what's on top. This package is really like packed densely. It is heavy. So we're going to start here with the two that are first piquing my eye. And these two are not wrapped in plastic. So I'm going to just start with these. This is Frosted Fairy Tale. It's super pretty. It's like a purple, blue, white, multi-colored situation. Like the last ones, this is 1,000 grams, 1,029 yards, or 941 meters. But I did, of course, get two of these because this was definitely like probably my most favorite color that they came out with for the holiday season. So, two of these. I don't know where to like pile these up at. I guess I could use my chair. Last time they all collapsed on me, so we'll see if I can stack them properly. Okay, next up on top we have this one, which is in plastic. Let me try and rip this open here. This one is Peppermint Plaid. It is quite an interesting colorway, I would say. There's like blues and tans and whites and reds. This one's quite interesting. There's like some pink in there as well. This one has the the same grams and yardage as the others. They all have the same. But I got just one of these. I wasn't sure if I would like this one too much, but so far it looks pretty cool. So I got that. Next, we have this one, which was another one of my favorites. This is Jules and Jolly. This is what this colorway looks like. It is, I hate this little plastic thing they put around it, but this one's like maybe like an emerald color with pinks or magentas, purple, and then there's like a hot pink in there as well. I like that their holiday colors are not like all super Christmas oriented, because then they would kind of be useless in any other use case scenario. Honey Bear's just going to keep walking through the shot, and you know what? That's okay. This one's pretty cool. This gives retro vibes for sure. Very 90s. Kind of gives me the same vibes that Opal gives, you know, from the last drop. So I got one of these. Then I got, this is probably the most Christmassy one that they went with this year. This one is called Holly Jolly, very fitting. This one's like reds and greens and some lighter pinks, a darker pink. These are not the prettiest looking skeins, that's for sure. Like, I feel like this plastic wrap around them kind of misshaped them all. But, oh well, I'm going to have to live with it. But yeah, I like this one. This is definitely festive. I'm planning on doing kind of like a festive drop in some of my pre-existing items already. And I would like to get that done before Thanksgiving. That would be ideal. So that's what we've got there. I just got one of those. I'm already going to have this topple over on me. I don't know where to put any of this. And then the last color I got, which I got two of, is the gingerbread forest. I really like this because it's kind of like a camo almost colorway, very woodsy, very warm and comfy. This is just like very my vibe. So it's got like a green, a cool toned brown, some of this like mustardy, like dark mustard color, and like this burnt orange with some white. And I like this one a lot. I think it's really cool. This actually, I think, I know I said the first one was probably my favorite, but I think this is my favorite of this drop. I really like this. It's very fitting for like any season, but like fall especially. I think it's really cool. This one's awesome. And I did get two of those. I got to take this one out of the plastic, but yep. I may order even more of these, to be honest, because I feel like I would really like to make a blanket out of this. It's just awesome. I love it. So, two of those. That brings the total up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But 7 more anniversary cakes this year. The big question is, how am I going to store all of this? Because let me show you what my current anniversary cake storage is looking like. I have maybe 2 spots left that I can put these, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Didn't really think that far ahead, of course. I never do. I'm thinking maybe if I like stack them on their sides and like put something up on the sides so that they don't fall over, I may be able to stack more of them. Maybe not though. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always figure it out. Anyway, I am now going to find a temporary place to put these, and then we will go over to the couch and work on that second Alabama beanie. I also think we're going to run to the thrift store here actually pretty soon. So I don't know if I will get much filming done before that, but I just wanted to kind of get this part of it done. What are you doing, buddy? I just wanted to get this part of it done so that I could unbox all of this because it's been sitting on my floor for like 4 days now, and I just wanted to basically I just wanted to kind of like get the box off the floor and do something with this yarn. Also, it's hot in here. I gotta turn the heat off. Yeah, but that's everything I got. That's all the colors that I got. The one color I didn't get had like a lime green, uh, maybe like a blue or something. I don't know. Um, it was called Mary something, but I didn't want it. But now that I've seen like some posts in some of the crochet groups that I'm in where they're like comparing it to Reptar's colors and stuff like that, I'm considering ordering a couple of those as well. So, yeah. Anyway, I am going to move over to the couch and try and get as much done as I can before we go thrifting. Alrighty, guys. So, we are currently at Harbor Freight. Oh man, my makeup is not blended. Anyway, we are at Harbor Freight because the man needed a new impact wrench, so we took a little pit stop over here, and then we are going to the thrift store. I am going to control myself this time and only shop the sale rack because I do have a lot of stuff already in stock on my Depop, so I don't really need anything, to be honest, but they're having a sale, so that's the only reason we're going. But in the meantime, I did bring my crochet with, so I am going to work on that for a little bit until he gets out of Harbor Freight, and we will go from there. Alrighty, guys, as you saw in the last clip, I did get an order for 7 scrunchies that I went ahead and packed up with you guys. I'm not exactly sure what I want to work on. I think I'm going to work on another color block beanie, and I'm going to go ahead and put the pom-pom on this hat that I finished yesterday. I still have not gotten the patch yet in the mail. I think it should come tomorrow. So for now, all I can do is add the pom-pom. I know I look crazy right now, but I'm not in the mood to get all ready. So this is what we're dealing with. I also wanted to show you guys a pattern book that I just got in the mail. I ordered this on Amazon. It's just crocheted sea creatures. Somebody asked me to make a octopus, and they wanted the specific octopus that's in this book, and I figured it would be kind of cool to have this book anyway, so I figured I would get it. Now, I do not know if that lady is going to end up purchasing the octopus because I did quote her $65 for it, and I know that's kind of expensive for a stuffed animal, but it's going to take a long time to make. I had to buy more stuffing. I have to use safety eyes and a bunch of things, and it's a pretty detailed pattern, so I quoted her. She hasn't gotten back to me yet. Oh well, but I still have the book now, and I can make a bunch of cool things. Let me just show you the octopus. Living in a coastal area, a lot of people like sea creatures, and I feel like I could sell quite a few of them, even though I told you guys I don't do amigurumi anymore, but I may pick it back up. I don't know. This has got me kind of inspired, but this is the octopus that she wanted. It's kind of a reflection going on, but pretty detailed. The entire bottom has bobble stitches. The eyes are slanted and all made in separate pieces. So I didn't think $65 was too bad. Frankly, I could have charged more, but oh well. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add the pom-pom to this hat. And then I will probably start on a color block beanie because I sold the other day one of the color block beanies in this colorway, like the orange and pink and yellow and white colorway. And that was the only one I had in stock in that color. I had literally just started making those hats. So I'm probably going to make one more of those because I don't want to be out of stock in any of the colors. And I don't know. I will go from there and see what else I feel like working on today. I've got quite a few projects in mind, but I'm just like getting a little overzealous and like overwhelmed by all the projects that I want to do. So yeah. Also, don't know where I'm going to store all that yarn. It's still sitting in a box right now. I added 2 of them to my top shelf up there, but I do not have room for the other 5. So oh well. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, and I will check in with you guys when I am working. Alrighty guys, so I finished the hat. Nothing too special about it. I got the quantity updated on my shop, and I'm fully aware of how rough I look right now, but y'all, I am not in the mood. I am not in the mood. Best you could get from me was brushing my hair this morning, so that's all you're getting. I did get another order last night for a grayscale color black beanie. Those are my best-selling color, so not surprising. This means that I only have 1 left in stock of this color. So I should probably make some more of those, but yeah, anyway, in the meantime, I am going to wrap this up, get it packed up, and ready to ship out tomorrow. The scrunchie order that I got 2 days ago is shipping out today. Yesterday was Sunday, so nothing could ship out, but yeah, so I will get this shipped out tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and pack this up with you guys. And there's a few projects that I've saved on my Pinterest that I really want to do, but I don't know if I want to start them in this video or not. But I did find this really cool like Christmas wreath with a raccoon like hanging on it. Thought that would be really cool, especially because I feed a raccoon every night. His name's Bandit. Pretty cliche, I know, but I feed the same raccoon every night for like over a year now, and when he was a baby, I used to feed his mom for like a year, so just kind of thought that having a raccoon wreath would be pretty cool to hang on our door, especially because we have a covered porch. And I want to make some more Christmas stockings. I want to have crocheted stockings this year. Last year, the only stockings that I had crocheted for our family here was some little ones for our bunnies, and I will use those same ones this year for them. But I also have 3 medium-sized ones that were actually leftover stock. I made them for my shop, but then I didn't end up selling them all, so I want to use those for the dogs, and I want to make one more so that I have 4 matching of the same like medium-sized granny stitch stockings, and then I want to make 2 big ones for us. So that may be the plan. I may start on a couple stockings to kind of close this video off, but we will see. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up with you guys, and then we will go from there. Alrighty guys, so I decided to make a stocking. So I have already started it. I've done the toe, I've done the main part of the foot and the heel, and I'm now working up the length of the stocking. I didn't film any of that because frankly I forgot. I had to throw in a pot roast and get that all prepared and stuff, so I got all that done, and now I just have plenty of time to work on the stocking. I have 3 of these stockings made already for 3 of my 4 dogs. This 4th one is for the 4th dog, and then I plan on making 2 big ones that I may or may not start today. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. But as of right now, I am going to continue working on that stocking. I will bring you guys over to the couch with me, and we will keep crocheting. Alrighty guys, so I finished the stocking. It worked up not as quick as I remember them working up, but that's okay. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and now I have 4 of the same stocking. So that's exciting. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and my dogs all have stockings now, so yeah. I went ahead and started on the large stocking. I'm making 2 of these, and I'm doing it out of the Caron Anniversary Cake in the color, I think it's Holly Jolly. Yeah. In Holly Jolly. I don't necessarily love the way this is working up, but I'm going for a red and green theme this Christmas. It's fine. I wish there was white in this. I see 1 white strand in the entire thing, so I'm thinking that maybe it was just an undyed piece of yarn. Just bear with me a little. I had some dental work done and it is causing me to lisp. So if I sound a little funny in the next couple clips or videos, that's why. Nothing I can do about it until I get used to it. So anyway, this is how far I've gotten on the large stocking. It is working up pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I should have gone with a different pattern. Maybe not the same pattern that I did the other stockings in, but oh well, I'm this far done now, so I'm just gonna keep working and we will go from there. Alrighty guys, so I finished the stocking. I'm going to make one more of these, so we have 2 matching big ones and then the 4 matching little ones. I do think it's a little pink heavy, and I don't like this weird mauve, like purpley color that goes on in here. But I do think it looks pretty good. I don't love the backside. I hate this right here, this like red section of the ribbing. Kind of weird, especially because it was like pink and then it switched to red for like just a tiny bit and then it went back to pink. Whatever. Here is the stocking. Let me know how you guys feel about it, because I can't decide if I love it or hate it. Like, it's kind of cool, but I feel like it doesn't go with the vibe. Oh well, whatever. I am gonna add the little hanging loopy loop thing, and I guess then that's done. I don't really like it. Like, in theory, it's cute, but like, this is all weird. Like, there should be no mauve. There should have been more green. And I'm somebody who does not do the whole color pooling, like, thing, you know? I'm not planning out my color pooling ever. So, this is what we're stuck with. At least this is the side that's going to be like visible, because this will be the side against the mantle. So I don't know. I guess it's fine. Just let me know what you guys think. I may just end up double stranding some like cream and red yarn like the other stockings and just making it like a little bigger, because I feel like that might go better together. Let me grab one of these stockings and just show you what it would look like next to this one, and you can tell me if it's just like way too off. I like a cohesive Christmas theme. Like, one year I did black and white, one year I did gold, one year I did like white and fluffy and like that kind of thing. And this year I wanted to do red, like as my main theme, but anyway, I feel like these do not go together. Please tell me what you guys think. Like, if there's 2 of them on the mantle, would that be okay? God damn it. It's like really annoying when you spend a lot of time on something and you feel like you hate it when it's done. I wish the anniversary cakes came out with like solid colors, because if they just had like a solid white in this weight and this type of yarn, then I could have killed this. Like if the toe and the heel were solid white and the cuff was solid white, this would have been fine. Like this weird color scheme would have been fine. But I feel like it's just missing something. Maybe I should have... I feel like I should have tried to at least like use the pink for the toe and the heel and the cuff. I don't know. I'm gonna go get the man's opinion. He is colorblind, so I guess asking his opinion is probably not the best idea. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. I'm going to put this aside and kind of contemplate before this video comes out. And then like hopefully you guys can give me a little advice on what to do. I would like to like make a Christmas tree skirt with this yarn, so maybe if I decide to not go in this direction, I might just frog it all, which I hate saying because I spent so much time on this. I started it this morning at like 4:30 a.m. and it is now 2:20. I went to run errands for a little bit. I took a few breaks. But like it did take a long time, and I don't know. I just feel like it's not what I want. Maybe I could use it as like decor somewhere else in the house. Like, I don't know. You guys just tell me what you think. Also, in the next couple videos after this one, because the next couple videos are pre-filmed, I will not have a lisp because, like I said, they're all pre-filmed, and in those videos I did not have my teeth done, so have fun looking at the old ones. I think I'm gonna leave this video here. I don't really have any plans to make anything else today, and I feel like I would like to get this video edited before the day that I want it to come out. I've been kind of slacking on the editing recently, and like editing day of and then rushing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. If you guys like me and you like what I'm doing here on YouTube, please consider subscribing. It would mean the absolute world to me. And if you enjoyed the video, maybe like, comment, share it with a friend. That helps me out tremendously. If you would like to see more content from me, although I don't post very regularly on either of these. Check out my Instagram and my TikTok, which are linked down below. And if you would like to purchase any of my finished products, please check out my Etsy, also linked down below. With that being said, mwah, bye guys.